I've been listening to way too much analysis of Iran, and I think people have got it completely wrong. Everyone is imputing motive um, and intentionality on what's happening, and I don't think that's the right way to look at it, because what's really happening is the world's changing, and people are trying to adapt to the change. So the way to look at it is not as um, as various entities with conscious intention, and that's what all these analysts are basically often arguing about. People have different ideas of what the intention of Israel is, or the intention of the United States is, or the intention of this and that entity, and that they're people recognize different entities and different intention, and I don't think that's a useful way to look at it at all. You've got to look at it as a huge cognitive system that is trying to adapt, and what it's adapting to are data feeds, um, oil futures, and insurance rates for shipping, and um, tariffs, and gross national products, and things like this. And these data are flowing around, and of course there's stocks, and even bets now. They're betting systems that people bet on. And so we've built the internet, and this whole thing is a giant cognitive system. But what it's actually cogniting, what it's cognizant of, is a lot of it's absolute garbage, and it's not rationally what any human society would be interested in. What they're it's abstract, inhuman level stuff, and everyone is talking about it. It doesn't matter whether it's journalists in Beirut, or professors in Exeter University or Cambridge. They're all analysing this stuff at inhuman, non-real levels, and imputing intent on entities that aren't actually real. It's reifying abstraction. There's a lot of it goes on, and it's a kind of madness to think that there's some real, actual cause in this system. It's not. It's because these aren't living organisms. These aren't healthy living organisms. These are pathological, socio-political systems. You shouldn't try and understand them as actual cognizant things. You should look at it as a people trying to adapt to a completely fictitious reality. And the people, because it's actual people that are trying to do this actual adaptation, actual shit happens, and it's really actually bad. Whether it's the laundry on the fucking aircraft carrier on fire, or whether it's the F-35 that got shot, 35 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 that or the school that got bombed. There's actual stuff going on, but it's complete madness. And yeah, and people are pretending that it's rational, and that's probably the big mistake. That's what I think.